Hello, greetings. Welcome to the Sunday Night Live Love Messages. Let me move my camera over here so you can see the beautiful cards when they're laid down. Welcome in if you come in to watch this channel. We're going to be looking at the situation for the collective in love. We're also going to take a look at the twin flame situation for you. The first card we have is look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel the way you do. So that means you're going to have to do some inner work to find out why something has caused you a disturbance in the force, let's say, and also something that you can fix about yourself, whereas nobody else could do that but you. Welcome into my channel if you come in before, during, or after this live. Thank you very much. I believe you were called to watch this, and your loyalty is very important. I realize that I'm recording this on a holiday weekend. It's a very, very good chance that many of you are probably bored, probably in bed. Hi, welcome in. Probably in bed, probably chilling, enjoying yourself, just chilling, relaxing, getting unwound for the next week's work, whatever that may be. Everyone's rolling into their calling, but everything feels upside down because of all the planets being like they are, so many retrogrades. There's positive in every situation, and that's what you need to look for so that you can be a very good problem solver, is what my guides are saying. I keep hearing from the masculine energy, this song that keeps coming up, you guys. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feeling, got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. And anytime I come up with a name for the reading of the subject line, Spirit, Holy Spirit gives me what's on their mind, what the music is. I like that skill to be able to tap into the songs. I hope that I can pull out what you need tonight, and thank you for being here. I'm going to start with a blessing. Archangel Michael, thank you that you are so readily available to help us when we need to cut cords, when we need to understand something, when we need to get into alignment with God's will, when we need understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. We can ask for your help with that because that's how you work. You also help us to defeat our enemies and protect us spiritually. But we do not do that without the power and love of God. And the prayer that I use for you is a unity Reiki prayer. So it says this, my friends: the light of God surrounds us, and the love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. Now that depends on your definition of God, but to me, it's definitely not just me. Here's a blessing for you. I'll show you my new toy. I got a new wind chime today. You know me and my wind chimes. My loves, thank you for being here. I am sending you love, healing, kindness, balance, sending you the energy to help you stay grounded, focused on your own well-being, your journey of love to the highest form that you possibly can embody at this time. Sending you peaceful thoughts of how to settle down and choose wisely. And just be guided by your guides and protected by negative energies. And of course, I made my beautiful spray available. It's got a new label. I decided to get rid of the black, Here we go, darlings. So the first thing, welcome in. Feel free to comment. And if you have joined, well, stick around because when I'm done, I will do the mini reads for those who have joined my channel. Look inside yourself. Now, this is going to be self-work, It always is when it comes to twin flames, just so you know. The whole journey is about you being one with yourself, perfect. Really self-organized, self-loving, but the kind where you're disciplined and structured and divine behavior, which means that you're attracting the highest person. You're always going to attract your other half, but they're going to come in different types and forms. And sometimes you have a soulmate or karmic soulmate, and those are confusing because then they help you to tap into parts of yourself you might not have been looking at. And it's just the hard way, it feels like, but it's just the way life is. So that's pretty much the main message. I'm going to use my gilded Breviary Lenormand and look at the energy and just do a quick reading. Show me 9 cards, please, and show me. Okay, this one keeps coming out and coming out and coming out. My loves. This lighting is weird. Okay, keeps coming out. And this is the friendship card. And this is the 10 of Cups. So this means somebody ended it with a friendship. They're excessively lonely. They're dreaming. That 18 is the moon. And they're just, all they can do is think about you. This person could be a Pisces. Oh, there's your Pisces. That's showing up right here. Yeah, this person, though, is already doing well. They're using their mind and their logic to make abundance in their life. I don't know if that's you or the other person, but let's find out. Welcome. I love you all. Welcome on a Sunday evening, late. For us, it is. Oh, look, this person's being moved by faith. Look, hi. Hi, Crystal Rose. Hello from England. Welcome, sister. I've been wondering where all my tribe was. I have tribe in Africa. I have tribe in Australia, New Zealand. I have tribe all over the world, England. Welcome. This is 7. So when you're at this tree, which represents actually your body, your being, and your position on the earth, to be honest, it also represents your faith and what you believe in, how you've managed to process these energies and these experiences through your body, through your soul, your spirit body, mind body, and how you manage to stabilize yourself and go into the halfway point inside, making these declarations and changes in your life. You really have to know that you're being guided by ancestors and guides. Up in this tree are 3 little cardinals. And that's my spirit animal. They're the ones that save my ass when I'm down and depleted. This is like somebody that is praying for a change. They want to change. And it could be a Taurus, it's 5. It could be a Cancer, that's 7. Or we know 7 is someone's divinity. Oh, I'll tell you why they're praying. Because they just got cut off, dude. So somebody was cut off. Chopped. Off with their heads, off with their heads. We're going to find out what these are. Show me, why do we have this? Why do we have this? Oh, okay. Because somebody was wanting the sun. Somebody wants things to be illuminated now. They only want to talk. They only want to bring forth some information about the change that they've been through for you. This is your twin flame. I know this because it's 3 and 1. That adds up to 4. So your twin flame could also be a Leo. I don't know. But I do know this. They want to talk. They've had a revelation. They've cut somebody off. They're at the tree of life deciding they made some abundance somewhere, or they see you being abundant. And show me more, please. I got to turn this thing a little bit more here. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at this shit. I know for a fact that there are twins that are not together, but they're looking for each other. That's what that is. Now, I don't know if this is your real twin, because when real twins get together, shit happens on a global scale. I mean, it's big. When real twin flames get together and they're mature and ready to go, oh my God, the whole world changes, because that's what they do. That merging of both 2 100s, making a 200, that's expediently incredible energy. I can imagine. I know twin flames. I know a couple of them, and the work they do on the planet is amazing, and they do it together. Okay, there's no separation. That's my experience. All right, this person's longing for you so effing little lovely heart. Boy, I sure did give up a lot, but I really do miss this person. I'm looking for a commitment. Ace of Spades, it represents coins. This is a feminine who had to cut somebody off because they did cut somebody off because they believed there was more out there. got to the base of the tree, had to make this choice and decision, decided to cut somebody off so they could feel well and live a good life. This is what I'm getting. And now there's true north here. There's someone that says, you know what? I have to find my true north. I have to find my true north. I've got to find my true north. What is going on? Yes, because this feminine here is trying desperately to set a legacy up for her family. King of Coins is working for a legacy, money, something that's left to someone, something they're leaving in their family, or someone might have passed on. Someone could have passed on too, and this person is heartbroken. She's longing and missing them. You know, lately I've been doing medium readings, so you can expect almost anything come out of me here lately because the planets are working in my favor right now. Bless my channel and thank you so much for being here. Here we go. The rest of this story is, okay, so we have inheritance going on and money, working on coin. All right. Queen of Cups. This is someone that really would like to get back together and heal this with you. They want to nest. They want to bring light back into the situation, and they want to bring healing back. They said, I looked elsewhere, but I couldn't find you. I looked elsewhere and I couldn't find you. Interesting. All right, one more, please. And then we'll use the tarot here because we want to know. Why couldn't they find you, I wonder? Nine of Wands. Tired, exhausted, tired of watching people watch you, tired of watching people sneak around. I don't see that here now, but I see that as an end result of something. Not trusting. After what you've been through, there's no trust. I can't blame you. So this person has to come to you as your 100, you know what I mean? And other things have to be cut out in order for this to be a successful union. So let me see what the energies are surrounding this, because what we have, though, is it looks to me, really, it looks to me, someone's been really, really examining their own motives, really doing their own inner work, really not going to put up with anybody's shit, really want to feel well, really want to be guided, divinely guided. I'm sorry for the mistakes they've made in the past, trying to set up a legacy, make money, trying to stay stable, be happy, have a soft, gentle heart, receptive, and also have your eyes open for foxes. Looks like the puppy turned into a fox. Well, do you think you trust him or not? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, there's somebody really sly up over here. Now, this is your 10. This is your 10. This is how this relates. So they thought that there were more fish in the sea. Are you following me now? So either they abruptly ended the situation or you did. That's like a Knight of Swords, right? Keep going, Spirit. Show everybody what's going on with the Twin Flame Union. From our perspective, thank you so much that we have this beautiful love between us that draws us together so we can encourage one another. I really appreciate you guys. I know things are really interesting. Stick around. Here goes. Show me more, please. What's going on? There it is. They know. They absolutely know now. So this was someone's twin. That's twin flame. This was someone's twin flame. Okay, now that we've established that for sure, keep going, please, Spirit. Something's been cut out. I heard, someday you'll know I was the one, for tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. That's what I'm hearing. Twin flame, what? We'll find out what they're doing in a minute. Okay. Oh my God, some have gone to Jesus. Some have cut out, some have... Okay, hello. Somebody has turned their heart around. Yep. They've turned their heart around and now they're working on a higher vibration. And the frequency itself is just gracious. It's grace. So there's a gracious energy here for your twin flames to protect your hearts, to help you to get the fullness of life, in spite of the fact that you are or are not together yet. There's divine guidance here that cannot keep you separate. And somebody will be walking away. Now, I don't know what they're walking away from, because once you meet Jesus, you walk away from all kinds of things that were just holding you back. I mean, the opposing factor being the devil, right? Thinking about from that perspective. This is someone that's really made up their mind spiritually to leave something. I made that choice, that pathway, that decision. And look at me in all my glory. Don't let the gate hit you on the way out, chick. Whoever that is, they're like, I'm gone. 7 is the divine number, and that person made a decision. We're going to have to use the tarot and find out who that is. Yes, let's find out who this fox is too. Who's this fox in my twin reading, please? Oh, well, guess what? I think you're going to be happy to know that this fox represents someone spying on you, okay? Someone that can't be trusted in the environment. But guess what? You're being guarded. Who do you think it is? The Lion of the tribe of Judah has set his angels as a guard over you to protect you in all your ways. Tell me this lion couldn't rip this fox apart. Oh, yeah. If you want to be real about it, you know. Okay, we've got this. Let's look at tarot. Spirit, thank you so much. Okay. I'm going to pull out the tarot, and then I'm going to look at the direction this is going for you so that you have some more data. 1 second, please. While I get my deck out. I don't know why I don't have it. Huh. A favorite deck, too. Well, I don't have a favorite deck. Yes, I do. Liar. I do have a favorite deck. Here we go, guys. Now we're going to take a look at the... give me a second. We're going to pull out the tarot. I want to say something. Show me the identity of this masculine soulmate in the relationship. These are not gender specific. They may or may not be your reading. You will know because something on this clicks. I understand now. I understand now. Because that's what it's all about, is understanding. When you understand something, you can work with it, right? Whether it be emotional, physical, mental, spiritual. Here goes Spirit, Holy Spirit, show us. Show me, please. Thank you for your graciousness tonight. Cover everyone here with your blood. Cover them. Protect them. Let them sleep well tonight. Let them wake up feeling refreshed and able to solve problems. Block any negative energies or forces that would try to prevent them from being happy and having a clear mind and heart. They just really want to come out. All right, Spirit, show me the identity of this person that represents the dog and the thinking man. Show me, please. 7 of Cups really wants to come out, but I'm not going to let it. Show me the identity of the person that is represented by the friend holding the leash and Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly, or the representation of they want a new start. They want to start over again. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, passionate. I wonder what they're up to. Let's find out. What's this guy's mood right now? Oh, shit. His mood is loving. Like he feels like he's been washed over with love. That's what we want to hear, though. Because if Christ can come in and break somebody's bondage, those he sets free are free indeed. Because it's the heart. The heart is, out of this heart are the sources of life, right? Okay, here we go. Tell me more about what his next move will be towards his divine feminine, male or female. It's the characteristic of the masculine. What is going on here? Okay, this is a dealio. They really do want to come forward with some kind of an offer. They want to tell you about their change. Whoever this is an upright person. There's probably going to be a not upright person in this reading. Masculine energy, okay? But this person has a gift, an offer. It's small. It's small. It's like, hey, I don't have a lot to offer you in the way of finance right now, but I got an awful lot of power. I got an awful lot of authority now, and I've got a new start. And I'm in love with you. I love you, or I love you from the highest perspective. I don't know if that's eros or agape kind of love, you know. Agape is like friendship, love. And it burdens me that we're not together. Oh, it's emotional burdens for them. This person is emotionally burdened. For the majority of you, this would be the characteristic of that person. I do not know for certain if it is a fire sign, but let's see. Any other signs show up for this person? Oh, shit. Guess what? 7 of Swords. Now we got an issue. I don't think you should trust them. 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I don't know if their intentions are pure. Maybe not. You might want to hold off on this. The Page of Cups is the small offer, but it comes with some kind of a condition and no real guarantees because it's not strong enough energy for you. Okay, let's see. The other partner in this twin flame reading, please. Show us this person walking away, going towards the healer of the ages. I insist on being happy. I insist on building a fortune. I know who you are, but I have to be strong, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Spirit, help me to channel for my collective. Thank you. Here, you guys. You came up as victory. Yay! Proud of you. You know, you had to fight a lot of battles to get here, though. This doesn't come easy. You have to have people that believe in you. People that walk by you, and there aren't that many. There's only five wands walking by this guy. And that's only because he got the victory over them. And that's because of his innocence and pure truth. Like, I'm speaking my truth whether you like it or not. I'm going to get through this whether you like it or not. And I'm going to follow my passion whether you like it or not. And I'm going to continue to get the victory because I come from love. Ooh, I'm very, very full of it tonight. Here we go. But I'm experiencing a tower moment at this moment. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's very difficult. And I need you to know that. My twin flame. More, please. You have gone into peace. You have gone into a place where you can hear from the divine. Rest your mind from a lot of things you could not control. You've been through a lot of battles. So now you're going through a resting period after a tower moment. The tower moment is a sudden shift. It's inevitable. It's something that happens and produces a result, whether you like it or not. But it's sudden like that. And it sometimes can completely turn your whole life around. And it looks like somebody got some inner strength and decided what they wanted to do, really. So if you're waiting for your true love and you know that they're in a situation they cannot control at the moment, but they know who you are and you know who you are, and you should be together, the chances of you getting together, let's find out. Well, there's a world card. So something has to end. This person has to end. I just heard, you have to change your evil ways, baby, before I start loving you. So it's someone that's used to doing bad. You get what I mean? That's their norm, and you're like, what? No, not my norm. I can't do that. They're gonna go through a shift. They're going through a shift. It's gonna give them a tower moment if you leave them, because you just can't take another minute of it. Your energy is different. You've raised your vibration, or somebody has, and gotten over the worst part of the worst, the 10 of Swords. Somebody's just at the worst part of the worst, or they're just tired of it and they're resting from it. So what do we see coming up for the twin flames here? It is 9 o'clock on Sunday night, so I'm not going to go intensely deep. I'm just going to tap in. And then I'm going to do a quick collective, and then I read for you guys if you're still up. Here goes. So, guess what? Someone is about to get very rich because they've been very temperate. They learned how to master their energy and the universe. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energy. This is a very productive individual who got victory because she stayed on her throne. She stayed in meditation and prayer. She did use her magic. She did seek the truth. And this person, I say she, it could be you too, it doesn't matter, about to get a huge blessing. Absolutely, a huge blessing from the divine. So there's what's going to happen with this person over here. Queen of Coins in reverse for that man. The thinking man thought his way out of the relationship. He knows who you are, though. Is there something blocking him? Yeah, juggling with two people and carrying on something else that is not of your style. You can't do it anymore. But he's feeling sorry for himself. How are you feeling? Sad. You're sad too. Why? Because you really wanted it to last, you know? Wow. Let me see something. Let me look at this romance messages. So as far as the twin flames are concerned, I see somebody who's still in the background, unable to, either not with you and burdened with the relationship they're already in, right? But they know you exist or they know of you. But right now they've got too much on their plate and they're sorry for whatever happened in the past, is what I'm hearing, because it caused such a burden on everybody. And they know that you left to raise your vibration. What somebody, or the relationship itself, no point in looking at somebody and saying you did this, because you have your mind of your own and the heart of your own. But what we're looking at is somebody who chose to go celibate and clear and get victory and get a, do what's best for themselves and bring this positive energy forward. It's safe for you to love at this moment. So maybe you are divinely protected. Look here. And I know you are. I know you are. And you're strong. One of the hardest lessons of leaving someone that you love, really love, but cannot get along with, and the more you're together, the more toxic it feels. It's just that way with some people. I know I had to make that choice because I was the one that was attracted so much that it needed to be a mature relationship, and that person wasn't on my level. So we love you anyway. Here goes. One more love message for the collective twin flame. Oh, this could be the one, though. Somebody's met the one worth waiting for. So if that person is away from you by no choice of their own, it could very well be that they're worth waiting for. So what do? You keep them in your prayer times. Yeah, they're suffering attachments. They're attached to somebody right now. And you should know that. You guys, let's see. Change in the wind, walking away. I think I'll follow the temple path. I'm a striped creature. I'm different. Yep, that's Pisces right there, big time. Soulmates. Wow. I personally think that there's a lot of soulmates in your life, and the fork in the road. So this is a decision to actually make a choice. And what will that choice be? Be fair. Do everything to do things fair. Be in the present here and now, and go to the sea. Constantly be in your place of emotional healing with the divine, letting them heal you, guide you down this flow, knowing that you're blessed. Master number 22 showed up twice. You're working on building blocks, and maybe the guides are helping build you or your partner up to the point where you can actually meet together. Be flexible because you can't control everything. There's that 19, which is the sun energy. Be flexible. One more, please. And for some of you, it is time to go. You've reached the end. Okay? Some of you, it's time to go, but know this. You're being guarded, protected, guided for, provided for, blessed. Whatever your decision is, as long as you're prayerfully considering Treasure Island, keep your heads up above water. Keep your hearts light. Be upright. Because if that person's supposed to be with you, they will be with you. So these are the energies I show for that. For this outcome, we have time to release negative energy. Absolutely. It could be a Scorpio. And take time to breathe out. That's good advice considering the tension on the planet right now, let alone love relationships. I do hope the twins I do hope the twins all meet that are supposed to meet in this timeline, and soon, because I don't think one twin should be carrying all the burden, because they can feel you, they know your presence. It is that way. You were supposed to be together. And these things that have separated you, I see walls being torn down. I mentioned that today, walking around the walls of Jericho with jars of clay and shouting. And the walls come down, and there you realize that there is power and there is divine assistance, right? God, Holy Spirit, whatever. I don't know. It could have been physics for all I know. But I know divine intervention is a big one. All right, guys. That's what I have for the twin flame reading. Specific readings will be designed for you. This is just a collective. And you know where I'm at if you'd like to get a reading. In the meantime, let me take a look at my members. I love you guys so terribly much. Yep, I do. Terribly much. Who says that? Terribly much. That's a conundrum. It's like terribly much. It sounds like terrible. Well, it's not terrible loving you. Okay, here we go. All right, my darlings. That seemed like it was all over the place. Oh, well, that's the way the relationships are. They're all over the place. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Who's with me? It's you, the Pisces. It is? You're the Pisces? Hi, Shakis. Hi. Well, if you join the channel, the little join button and become a member, I have to go back in and rephrase everything. I spend so much time clearing out phones, messages, changing things. Oh my God. Access this, access that I can hardly get to the basic business, So I'm working on all of that and bringing the best that I can for you, my darling loves. So to close this out, there's a magician on the table. There is the moon on the table. Oops. And there is Archangel Metatron. What is he saying? Man holding a coin. I'm going to tell you something. This is coming. This is coming. 4 and 3 is 7. This is a promise. There is money coming, and someone's coming with it, dude. And you know this. You've seen it with your claircognizance. You've seen it with your all your clairs and your ability, because you have magical skills. This could be a twin being drawn to you. Mirror work is like I see you, you see me. This isn't necessarily bad magic, okay? It's destiny. It's sort of a destiny kind of energy. And then there's this Pisces moon, goddess of the moon, or Cancer. And this is also 7. So it starts with 7, ends with 7. 12. 7, 12, 7. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's what I have for that. Would anybody like to ask a question at this time while you have me live? Before I go slide off into bed and crash. I've been going to bed so early lately and getting up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And doing my lotus prayers, where I talk to God. I'm in the center of this lotus, and I start thinking good thoughts about people that have blessed me or brought wonder to my life and are positive people. And what I do is I start a prayer chain from right where I'm at, and I mention someone's name, and I let the Holy Spirit help me to bless that person and their business, whatever that is. Then the next person comes and they create a petal. And in so doing, I have a whole prayer circle around me. That's what I love to do. I don't pray like everybody else. Anyway. All right. Well, if nobody would like a question right now, something to keep in mind for the upcoming week. Very good. Thanks. You got me. Let's take a look at it. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with a sacred geometry card because there's so many things off of balance. What will we focus on? Spirit, Holy Spirit, tap us in. We're depending on divine guidance so that we can be in alignment. Transition period, 43. That keeps coming up tonight, 43. Transition. This is a vibration and energy frequency. Okay? It supports your deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and your life. You have to learn to let go, surrender, allow transition to occur with ease and grace. That is the higher vibration. When a troubling situation becomes easy, it's not that you've accepted it, you're doing what you can about it, but it becomes easy because you know how much of it you can invest in or how much you can do, and then you let the rest go, period, point blank. Otherwise, your body would just lock up with constant pain trying to solve everybody's problems or deal with them. Here we go. Show me the other one that's guided for this. And this would be allowance. Transition and allowance. So it's a frequency also. Allowing everything to pull together to come your way without an opinion or fear or judgment or resistance. It's expansion. It's expansion. So there's expansion, transition, and expansion, which is a great thing to have. Number 9 is important. Number 7 is important this week. Keep those in mind when you're making your choices. 7 and 9 are very, very important. 7 is your divine guidance system, what you choose, 7. And then 9, of course, is in its abundance, but it's also too much of something. And you allow things to happen because it's too much. You just can't do it all. You can't. There's no way in hell. You'll lose your mind trying to control everything and understand everything. You just do what you can. I love the serenity prayer. God grant me serenity, peace of mind to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yes, what is the sacred destiny here? Show us for this next week. What do you want us to know about this next week? And work, money, love, whatever shows up, shows up. Okay. So the first card we have is, in order to achieve fulfillment, a ripening of something. There's that peach under the moon. Allow the phases this week to not phase you. Does that make sense? Yeah. More, please. You're under divine protection. I've been reading that all night. They're making sure you understand that before I say goodnight to you. That you have divine protection no matter what. See, look, you were the tree earlier. Remember that? You're the tree. You're at the base of the tree. The Kabbalah. You are it. You are the treasure. You are the earthling. You are the grounded one. You are the ancient being that knows how to hold space in spite of lightning striking and all these crazy things going around. You're still this peaceful, beautiful being under divine protection. And speak it on you also at this moment. Guess what? You're about to have your eyes open this week to something. There is enlightenment. And because this is misty looking, it's like, it's going to be real weird and mysterious this week, and people are going to be off center, and you're going to feel like you're floating around on waves. Oh my God, what is this? Don't argue with them. Let them deal with their dark night energy. You're having an enlightenment. You're seeing things and taking action. And I think you're just going to see what you can do and then move upon it, no matter who that is around you and what it is. I think you're going to move upon it. Conscious spirit message, and then a few tarot cards, and we're done. And Mama's going to say, I love you, and good night soon. Here goes. There it is. Oh, my God. How nice to see that. 33 is indeed the awakening. This is when you've done something so much that you've ascended past it. You understand now how to soar above the whatever it is and allow these things to take place, celebrating your life, recognizing the healing energies of the sun. So rising up your branches, allowing it to rain on you, allowing the temperatures to change around you, allowing taking action on whatever this is you need to do this week. Whatever it is, follow your heart so you find your enlightenment and fulfillment. You're going through a transition. Don't ever be hard on yourself, because that's a fact. You know, that's just showing up. And then what else, please? And we'll look at love too. Give me 5 cards, please, for this particular spread for the week. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, Empress. No doubt. Tired. The Moon. Cancer, Pisces. 4 of Cups. Not terribly excited about everything. And what else, please, Spirit? I'll explain that to you in a second this week. In order to maintain authority over your throne, your energy field, your creativity, and your connection to divine, you might need to chill out, because this is not a time. It says to take action, but it doesn't mean to go forward foolishly, okay? It means to take action and follow your heart. If you need sleep, get a lot more sleep. This is what they're saying, because there's some things you just can't do anything about. But don't stay there, because you're a creatrix, you're a creator, whoever you are, male or female, and you're an empress, so that you were born to make things grow, make things bright, make them, and fulfill them, fulfill these destinies. You know it. You know it. But there's heartbreak here. Somebody's broken heart. We have by the end of the week. So I'm going to ask why. Oh, shit. Still haven't heard from somebody that you love. King of Coins. Blocked communication. Rest and true love. Waiting for justice and having deep divine intuition. Waiting for rejuvenation and complete and utter healing this week. So whether that'll happen or not depends on your response to the energies around you. We have a masculine, could be a husband this week, a boss, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I feel Capricorn very strong. End of the row, end of the line, end of the, I can't exert any more energy on this week. It's going to be like heavy. Be careful, be flexible, okay? This week. There's things you don't see. And this man is about money and progression and stability. But there's things that even he can't see. The moon is like reflective energy, and it's just things that he can't see. But the tower hasn't happened yet or anything. It's just dreaming and trying to figure things out, things that are dreary. Of course, you can't see something when you're blocked off from it. The Two of Swords represents spiritual verbal, and you're blocked off from something. The Four of Cups is someone that refuses to acknowledge love at all. I just got no emotion at all. I have nothing to give you. Somebody feels that way right now. So you might feel that because I have nothing to give you, because I'm still in the past. I'm still mourning what I went through before, and I know you're a soulmate. I know we could work together, and I know you could, this would be a bridge to over troubled waters, but I'm in a pity party. That's what I hear. And it's because this person talked bad about you behind your back. Let's say this person has, this week, this person's guilty of gossip, whoever that is, or back talk, or bad talk about you. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone who comes in real fast and speaks their mind, and then they're gone. This has already happened, and that's why they're in pain. All right? Just so you know, that's their feeling during the week. So there's peace and rest here, whether it be you or your person. Meditation and prayer, yeah. There's love, but it's new love. And justice is coming in. Someone's going to get their justice, and they're going to feel balanced. That's Libra. Then we have the High Priestess here. I know that I know that I know, and there's nothing you can tell me differently. intuition and following your gut, following your solar plexus. You know, the yellow is a solar plexus, following your creative center to the answers, but not revealing them all at once. Judgment is revival. This is going to be a week where the way you're going to revive and get your balance is to keep some things to yourself, reserve your energy at this time, especially during these retrogrades. You have to be working on your healing, Empress, male or female. You're in charge of this growth. You're in charge of this. You could be Aquarius as well. And so you're in charge of your own well-being, and you've got to pull back sometimes and just trust that divine knowledge, because revival is here, okay? Judgment is here. We are in the judgment seat. Let me have a love card for this week. Whoa, hello. Passion. Wow, follow your passion, but not to the detriment of your own well-being. More, please. You deserve love. Of course, maybe that's the longing the High Priestess has. Oh, hello. We see new love on the table. Oh, snap. Is that you? Well, we won't know until we look at your personal reading. You can order that from me. I do them. They're not all like this. I'm tired. When I do these 9 o'clock Sundays, I'm like, I've done it. I've been up all day. Here you go. This is a new start. Oh, I knew they were promising that for you guys. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So there is indeed something new. You're allowing for the changes to happen. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult, but you're awesome. You realize that you had to leave behind also the energies of I will never love again, because you are love. You understand? Take time to breathe out. You are love. Yeah. Step out of your comfort zone and take some action. Go towards your north node. Communication is key. Someone needs to come forward and speak their truth. That keeps coming up for me. I don't know why. All right. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Hi. I really love you guys. I'm trying to bring you trying to keep my word. I got to go back on my members thing and change it from Wednesday night, because I decided Sunday night would kind of garner us for the following week, tap us in together as a collective, for those of us who do, and see what's happening. Now, you may relate to some of this, but I can say right now, when you get that much confirmation on new love, they're telling you to hold your horses and be disciplined. Stay right where you are and keep in your prayer. Keep down in your prayer place, because you're being protected. You're about to get something amazing. The Ace of Coins is coming forward, but you're going to have to be chill, because a lot of people are reckless. They're not lined up like you. They don't take 5 minutes to ask the Lord for guidance. They think they can guide themselves, and they are being run completely on automatic pilot, on their ego. And that is no way to live. We all know that when we made our mistakes. Now we are raising our standards, and we're rolling with it. And so this is the best advice I could possibly give you for the week. Okay, so watch out for the number 7 and 9 and 2. Those are very important this week. Use them if you need to. Do 7 and 9. I hope you win something. I hope you have a wonderful night wherever you are. Any place in the world, wherever you are watching this, I send you great love and Reiki healing. Have a good night. I love you. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, joining, going to my Wix, ordering readings. Thank you for all your gifts. I love you guys. Stick around. Namaste. Have a good night. Bye, darlings.